So listen to what you're saying. They're getting utility checks. This would make then and back then from now a lot different because then the annual income like a year was 30,000. Now it's 50,000. Didn't even double, which means the kids that had it super hard and shit, they didn't have to have it hard then. What made it our parents, great grandparents or whatever, they were fucked up because they made it hard. They didn't have to have it hard. They made it hard. I knew people that was paying $25 a month in rent, $90 a month of rent, and they got behind. They wasn't paying none of their shit off, which made it horrible for people in the 90s and no wonder even early as 80s because y'all didn't have a fair chance. We didn't have a fair chance. We were left with debt already. So the ones who did applicable be like, for example, Anton, like people in their early 40s, late 50s, early 50s who were able to become millionaires or establish themselves, realizing the data, the numbers, that shit was hard. Because we had it a lot easier then.
And it was a lot of stuff
If
cheaper.
if the houses were $50,000 then, and you bring home $50,000 a year right now, we could afford our house. Now that houses cost like $250,000, and all we bring home is $50,000. You gotta wait 4 to 5 years to even, really 10 years to even have a chance to looking at a house or your dream house or just even owning a home.
That's if you save.
And that's if you saving. Whereas then when it came down, where the fuck did they have all this money to do this crack in the 80s? This is what I'm saying. Because I knew niggas that was selling crack and I was a young nigga. And I watched niggas that was getting bread. They were getting breaded, nigga. Big bank, nigga. Cash. Crack ain't like it is now, bruh. Drugs ain't like how it used to be. So where the fuck all this extra money come from for them to have? That bitch means the black community had money. We fucking man.
Spent it on the expenses of pleasures.
I blame. This is why I say it's not all like when I look at adults and they be like, "Oh, look at the kids and shit." You can't look at the kids without looking at where the kids come from, because you can't blame children. I'm gonna look at that like because we're passing down these traumatizations. We're passing down these broken codes and rules that hasn't been working for us. But this is what people became millionaires in the crack in the epidemic of the 80s, bro. Millionaires. Where the fuck all this money came from? And it was dope boys I fucking knew that was eating.
Well, they got arrested and the police took it.
Nigga, no, it was money cycling in the black community. It was a lot of money cycling in the black community. Our grandparents fucked it up. They became crackheads and dope heads, and most of them went to jail with the money that they had and had to give it up for lawyer fees and shit anyway.
They were selfish.
A lot of black people back then was selfish. I like how she said that. We're going to stick with it.